everyone, and thank you for coming to my speech today. My name is Lindsay Piatek, and as Henry David Thoreau once said in his book Walden, I should not talk so much about myself if there were anybody else I knew as well. So who can tell you more about myself than me? To start it off plain and simple, I'm a very caring, happy, fun, family-oriented, hardworking, patient Christian woman who tries to make God proud with everything I do. In my speech today, I'm going to give you a little rundown of what my interests are and what I like to do. I'm going to tell you about my experience here at Eastern. Then I'm going to go into the values that guide my life. I'm going to tell you what I am like as a public speaker with my strengths and my weaknesses. And then I'm going to finish with my goal and my future in public speaking. So let's get started. I'm a senior here at Eastern University, hoping to graduate this coming December. I'm an early childhood major and would love to teach the little guys first, second, or third grade. I'm from a township in South Jersey named Washington Township. Sports have always been a huge part of my life. I played soccer, basketball, and lacrosse in high school, and I played a year of lacrosse here at Eastern. I also love to watch football because both my older brothers played. I'm a huge Eagles fan, and I absolutely love to go to the beach, and I'm blessed enough to have a shore house in Ocean City, New Jersey, where I spend my summers. So, I transferred from Loyola University in Baltimore halfway through my sophomore year to come to Eastern. I loved everything about Eastern. I loved the size and that I could go from one side of the campus to the other in all about 10 minutes. I loved that everyone was friendly and how beautiful the campus was. But the most important thing that I loved about Eastern was the Christian aspect of it and how prevalent it was. And that's what leads me to the values that guide my life. I'm from a very religious family. God has always been the center of my household. We've always prayed before meals and went to church on Sunday. We've lived by Philippians 4:13 that says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. The values that I always try to show is I always try to show the light of Christ with everything I do. I try to show grace and give people more than they deserve. I try to show hope by showing everyone that God is always there for you no matter what. Try to show faith with my real relationship with Jesus. Try to show love even to my enemies. I try to show justice by being fair. I try to show joy by always having a smile on my face. I try to show service by helping others if they need it or not. And finally, I try to show peace by being positive throughout the day. Now, let's go into me as a public speaker. I'm actually a terrible public speaker. I get so nervous and anxiety before the speeches. Most of the times, my hands will start shaking and my voice will start shaking, and that's a major weakness of mine. The only strength that I could really say is that I'm very good at looking at the audience. But that's the really only thing I like about public speaking. Now, I do have some goals for this semester with public speaking. I would like to learn some techniques to not get my hands to shake and not to get my voice to shake. I would also like to learn how to not get so worked up before my speech. My future as a public speaker is going to be something I have to do every day. I will publicly speak to my children in my classroom every single day. I will also have to speak to the parents at back-to-school nights or if they come in for a project or something like that. I tend to be better at public speaking to children than I am to people my own age or people older. However, public speaking in general tends to scare me. So in conclusion, like I just said, public speaking will definitely be a challenge for me. Even though I am a fun, happy, family-oriented, hardworking, patient Christian woman, public speaking just is not my thing. As I stated in my speech tonight, I got to tell you a little bit about myself. I was able to tell you about my experience here at Eastern, and then I was able to tell you about my values, how I am as a public speaker, my strengths, my weaknesses, my future, and my goals, all with public speaking. As Francis Bacon once said, "There's no comparison by which is lost by not succeeding, and which is lost by not trying. So with public speaking, I just have to keep trying. Thank you all for listening to my speech.